Yes, dear students, now in 3D geometry there is another topic, plane. A plane is determined uniquely if any one of the following conditions are known. First, the normal to the plane and its distance from the origin is given. This form is called equation of a plane in normal form. Second, it passes through a point and perpendicular to a given direction. This is the second equation of plane. And third, it passes through three non-collinear points. These are basic equations of the plane. Now, equation of plane in normal form. We consider a plane whose perpendicular distance from the origin is d. Here is a plane, its perpendicular distance from origin is d. Distance is d from origin. This distance is d. This is not the distance. Distance is this one, O to plane. This distance is d. And ON. ON is normal to the plane from origin. ON is normal. Here is ON. ON. This is normal from origin to plane. Now we consider a point P on the plane for finding the equation whose coordinate will be considered as x, y, z. These will be the coordinates of point P. Now here ON is vector. This is along normal ON vector. This one is ON and here is N vector. Both are collinear or parallel, you can say. So here we get NP, vector NP. Vector NP will be equal to OP minus ON. OP vector is considered as, this is taken R. OP vector is R. Unknown vector is always considered R. So this is the position vector of P. So NP is equal to OP minus ON. OP is R. It is R minus ON. ON is along normal vector. A normal unit vector is suppose N. This is considered N. And D is the distance from origin. So along this vector ON will be equal to D into unit vector, perpendicular vector into D. So NP will go OP minus ON, that will be R minus DN, D into unit vector. Here we see that from figure ON is NP is perpendicular to ON. NP and ON are perpendicular. So vector NP dot dn is equal to 0. Dot product of these two is equal to 0. So it is not dn n cap, n, it is not dn, it is n, r minus dn dot n cap. This is also n cap. These are unit vectors. So r dot r minus dn dot n cap is equal to 0. Thus we get, here is not dn, so it is this equation, d may be divide 0 divided d is equal to u 0. So this is equal to r minus dn dot n is equal to 0. Here n dot n will be equal to 1 because n is unit normal vector. So taking dot product, r dot n cap minus d n dot n is equal to 0. Thus we get r dot n is equal to d, because n dot n is 1, so r dot n is equal to d. This is called vector form, normal form or vector. Here n is unit vector. You may think that r dot n cap is equal to d, and where n, here is n cap, then this is the distance from origin to the plane. D is the distance in that case if here is unit vector. Now this is called normal form. Now if we put the unit vector n is equal to vector n upon vector mod of n, then we get r dot n upon mod of n, that is equal to d. So this will become r dot n is equal to d into mod of n. So consider dn is equal to p, so we get r dot n is equal to p. This is called vector form of equation, r dot n is equal to p. Now if n has direction ratios abc, then we say that r dot ai plus bj plus ck is equal to p. This is called vector equation of plane. Now if we have to find its Cartesian form, we put r is equal to xi plus yj plus zk, and normal vector n is equal to ai plus bj plus ck. So we get, after dot product of both r dot n is equal to p, we get ax plus by plus cz is equal to p. This will be the Cartesian form of this equation. Here p is any constant. So if r dot ai plus bj plus ck is equal to d is vector equation of the plane, then ax plus by plus cz is equal to d will be the Cartesian form. You may remember this, where ABC are, ABC means coefficient of x, coefficient of y and coefficient of z. These will be the direction ratios of normal to the plane. Normal to the plane. If you are given ax plus by plus cz is equal to 0, then ABC are the direction ratios of normal. If d is the distance from origin and lmn are the direction cosines, then foot of the perpendicular has a formula that L into D, N into D, M into D, N into D. This will be the foot of the perpendicular. By this formula you can find it, but we can also use next method in this also. So example is here, find the distance of the plane 2x minus 3y plus 4z is minus 6 is equal to 0 from origin. You have to find this distance from origin. Here you write this as 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 6. Now divide it by under root coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square plus coefficient of z square, that is 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square, we get under root 29. So dividing both sides by under root 29, left hand side 2x minus 3y plus 4z upon root 29 is equal to 6 upon 6 root 29. So in this case we make it, we made its in unit form, dividing its dividing by its mod, then this will be the distance from origin. If this is, if you divide it by its mod, then you will get 6 upon 6 into root 29 will be the distance from origin. Now here is another example. Find the coordinates of the foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. 2x minus 3y plus 4z minus 6 is equal to 0. One method was there. If we find direction cosines will be obtained by dividing it under root 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square, and then distance from origin will be d. So LD, MD and ND will be the coordinates of foot of the perpendicular. But I am using here another method, that is you are having equation of plane 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 6. Here 2 minus 3 and 4, these are the direction ratios of normal. You keep in mind always the coefficients x, y, z will give you the direction ratios of normal to the plane. So normal is equal to n is equal to 2i plus minus 3j plus 4k by using direction. And OP is, suppose P is the P is having coordinates x, y, z, sorry, x1, y1, z1. Then if P is the foot of the perpendicular also, then OP will be the perpendicular on plane, and n is also perpendicular on plane. So the direction ratio of OP, how will you get direction ratio of OP? One has P point, that is x1, y1, z1 are the coordinates, and O is the origin. So direction ratio of OP will be x1 minus 0, y1 minus 0, z1 minus 0 is equal to x1, y1, z1. These will be also the direction ratio of OP. And you are given directions of normal. Directions of normal are 2, minus 3 and 4. These are the directions of normal given. So yes, and both this OP will be collinear or you can say parallel or collinear with n. So the direction ratios are in same ratio. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. This is the condition for collinearity or parallelity. Thus we get A1 means x1 upon 2 is equal to y1 upon minus 3 is equal to z1 upon 4, and say this is k. Now you get x1 is equal to 2k, y1 is equal to minus 3k, and z1 is equal to 4k. Now you know that p x1 y1 z1 point lies on the plane, so it will satisfy the equation of plane. It means we can replace the values of x, y and z by these coordinates x1, y1, z1. So replacing these values, we get such relation and obtained k is equal to 6 by 29. Now x1 is equal to 2k, so 2 into 6 by 29, that is 12 by 29, and similarly y1 is equal to minus 3 into 6 by 29, that is minus 18 by 29. This is 18, not 15. This is 18 by 29, and 24 z1 similarly 4k, that is 4 into 6 by 20, 24 by 29. So we get 12 by 29 minus 18 by 29 and 24 by 29. These will be the coordinates of foot of the perpendicular. Now this is the one type of equation. Now another type of equation of plane perpendicular to given vector and passing through a point. So here we consider such figure that plane is of this type having point A on it. This is point A with coordinate x1, y1, z1, and for finding the equation we consider point P on the plane whose coordinates are x, y, z. Always P point will be taken as x, y, z, and r is the position vector of this, and A is the position vector of OA. Then equation becomes equation of plane r minus A dot n is equal to 0. This is called vector form of plane passing through a point. Here A is equal to x1, y1, z1, and position vector of which are the position vector of point A, and normal vector is taken as AI plus BJ plus CK, where A, B, C are the direction ratios of normal. So after putting these two we get A, after taking dot product we get A x minus x1 plus B y minus y1 plus C z minus z1 is equal to 0, where A, B, C are the direction ratios of normal to the plane. This will be called a Cartesian form of plane, and this was the vector form of the plane. Now here is one question from example. This is find the vector and Cartesian equation of the plane which passes through this point and perpendicular to this point. Now here you see point is given, point is 5, 2, minus 4, and so its position vector will be 5i plus 2j minus 4k, and direction ratios has normal direction of normal will be equal to 2 minus 2 3 minus 1. Direction ratio of not on of normal is equal to 2 3 minus 1, so this will become 2i plus 3j minus k, and we know that equation is r minus a dot n is equal to 0. So put the value of a and r here. R minus 5i plus 2j plus minus 4k dot 2i plus 3j minus k is equal to 0. So taking dot product we get r dot 2i plus 3j minus k minus dot product of these two 5i, 5 to the 10 plus 3 to 2 3 the 6 minus 1 minus minus 4 minus 1, that is 4. So we get r dot y minus 3j minus k is equal to, calculating it we get it 20. So this is called vector equation. Now for finding Cartesian equation we replace the value of r by xi plus yj plus zk, and taking dot product of xi plus yj plus zk with this we get 2x plus 3y minus z is equal to 20. This will called the Cartesian form of the equation of the plane. Now here is another type of equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. Here three collinear points are A, B and C having coordinate x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3 with position vector A, B and C. These are the position vectors of points. So its equation becomes like this: r minus a dot b minus a cross c minus a. First you find b minus a and put take it as a vector b minus a cross c minus a, and then its dot product will be taken with r minus a. This is the vector equation, and this is Cartesian form of this, where it is in the form of coordinate x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, and x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1. Determinant is equal to 0. Here this is here डिटरमिनेंट इज इक्वल टू 0। तो इस डिटरमिनेंट की वैल्यू फाइंड करके हम उसको निकाल सकते हैं। Now intercept form of equation of plane. Intercept means suppose plane is cutting x intercept in x axis, that is A, y intercept along y axis, that is B, and along z axis it is C. So similar to equation of line, x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equal to 1. This is called equation of plane in this case. So that's all for today. Now solve the assignment you will be given. Okay, thank you.